This is Tony Baca, Senior Vice President of Safety at Bergling Construction Company. And even though we covered steel erection a few weeks back, we have a very, very large project going on here consisting of 300,000 square feet. And we have a massive steel erection that just mobilized here this week. And I've sat down with this crew. We've gone over their safety plan, and we've talked about the caught-betweens and the crush buys. We've also talked about utilizing boom lifts, tag lines, and all the hazards associated with steel erection and safety. But this video also includes logistics. So during the steel erection, you can see the site, and a lot of it is sand, soft soils, and has been manipulated, which means that it could have voids in it. And what we're looking for with these guys and to work with this particular steel erector is these haul roads. So what we've done here is we've brought in gravel and compacted it in a series of roads, and we'll continue to do this all the way back to the far frost wall to give them a level place to set up their crane, and then a level place for them to boom up in and always be level during their steel erection. In our conversations, because they're 100% tied off on this project, in the boom lifts, we talked about fall protection in boom lifts. We talked about fall protection when they start shagging out their staged decking up on top. We also talked about high winds that are going to be coming in. As you can see here, we're in a wide open field, and the winds that come through here are immense. So all of these weigh 2,700 pound bundles, and they're banded together. So the wind can't uplift that while it's banded together. And then once it's unbanded and shagged out, it's tack welded down so that the uplift of wind can't segregate that either. But there are a lot of things going on here with steel erection. We've got excavations going on in and outside the site, and as we all know, the steel erector has precedence to the site. No one can be working in the vicinity of steel erection because of the swinging loads, because of overhead loads, because of the possibility of caught between and pinch buys. Now, we do have a lot of truck traffic coming in here. So today it's mostly staged steel that's coming in and staged within the site. But next week we have about 360 45-foot by 8-foot wide precast panels that are going to be brought in here, and they're going to be erected on the outside of the steel all the way around to form the walls of this building, in addition to trucks pulling in already back here with all the roofing material. So in a given day now, we're going to have 50 plus large trucks a day coming in on our haul roads. So in my discussions in the foreman's meeting this morning, we also talked about the possibility of struck by caught between with these large trucks, high-vis vests, proper PPE, and then on our haul roads we've actually demarked pedestrian and tradesman walkways adjacent to the haul roads. All of this is pre-planned. But some of the most dangerous scopes obviously are steel erection and precast erection, and then motorized equipment. So talk a little bit about this on your own jobs today and reminisce about some of the work that you've been around like this, because there are some real serious recognized risk assessment hazards, including these bolt settings as we're erecting can be considered an impalement. So if a gentleman was to slip and fall on one of these bolt settings, that could impale our bodies being 65% water, our industrial athlete tradesmen. Let's have a safe day, let's have a safe week, and let's keep an eye out there for caught between and pinch by hazards. Thank you.